names and numbers. Cade is the only one that's wrong right now because they changed it halfway through. Actually, it doesn't even show the numbers. It says forward or defense. I haven't saved that in there. Thought I did. All good, folks. We are got another minute 40 before our warm-up is up, and then we'll be good to go. Opponent, the Kelowna Rockets. They are a fast team. See if our boys can keep it to the outside edge and contain them. Not sure who's going to be starting in net yet. We'll find out when they send the lineups out. Yesterday we were supposed to be playing Penticton, but they did not arrive, and we had to get an extra practice in yesterday. The names and numbers are different. It's choppy, okay. Broadcast, that's not good. Locked in, good to go, there we go. I'm just gonna try to stream this off my service. My wife told me it's choppy. So anyways, we have new numbers, so I am gonna have to be on my toes to see who's out there. Okay. These are the official numbers, my cheat sheet, so if I call out the wrong name, that's my fault. I got this about 20 minutes ago, so I will just go by how they skate and I'll tell you who I think they are. Okay, it looks like we got Mr. Gruber in net. Jax Gruber, number 35. Starting on D. Looks like we got Archibald. That's number 9. Yeah, that's Archie. Going for a little spill. We got the two Kelly boys. Braden and Liam. Liam's on D. Braden Kelly up front. And we got Wallace playing number 12. And who else is up front? We got 19, Kelly, Wallace, and Kylie. Okay, Kylie out there. We got Braden Kelly taking the draw here. Appel Philippe, s'il vous plaît. Here we go. Braden Kelly taking the draw. It's loud here in Kelowna. Kelowna wins the draw, but Wallace is hard after him. Pushes his man down. Goes into the Kelowna zone. A long stretch pass, knocked off their stick. Archibald plays it to the outside edge. Kylie comes back to pick that one up. Kelly on this side waiting for a pass. Kylie trying to make a pass, but blocked by the Rockets. Centering pass broken up by Braden Kelly. Now they fight going into the far boards there. Goes behind. Kelowna has it, trying to center it, but blocked by Kelly. That was Liam Kelly. Comes right to the point. Shot tipped up in the air. The glove down by Archibald. Kylie trying to skate onto it, but Archibald has it now back in the dark corner. He rings it around for Wallace on the near boards. Took a weird bounce to Liam Kelly. He plays catch with Archibald. Up into the neutral zone. No one touches it there. Just enough for icing. I thought they had a play on it, but that's okay. These are young refs, so we have a little bit of grace for them. Just under a minute to elapse in the first period here. Out comes Rowan Plow at center. He's centering Wadsworth and Henderson. Kelowna comes up with it. They go behind our net. Plow battles it all, try to steal, came back to the point. Kelowna keeps it in. Plow did a good job stealing that puck. All the way around for Wadsworth. He tried to bank pass up for Henderson. He couldn't quite get the right angle. Good try, but these boards aren't what we're used to. Icing is the call. The right try to attempt at the play, trying to make a bounce past our Henderson off the boards, but just didn't quite work out how we wanted. So here we go back in our zone. Plow taking the drop. He wins it to the near side. Barwise went down momentarily. Puck pokes out. Plow and it lands in Choppy again. You're spelling that wrong, honey. Choopey, not EY. Choppy. Well, sorry for the service, folks. I'm doing what I can. Wads are challenging at the line. Couldn't quite get there. Kelowna has it going around our net, centering pass through a crowd of people. Wads are trying to do a stick lift. Shot up and Gruber for the save. First shot of the game. Puck comes to Wadsworth, knocked off his stick back in the near corner. I am not responsible for the words that come out of my mouth. Sorry, folks. Wads are battling along near board, trying to get it out of the zone. Wads are battling three Kelowna players. He pokes it out. Now there's a race for it. Henderson chasing her down, but the speedy D-man goes back for it for Kelowna. Kelowna now moving it up the far boards quickly, but swinging a miss, and that's going to go for an icing. Oh, they say it tipped it. Okay, we have Wilson on him, centering pass. Goes through, everyone goes to the far side. Howe's battling in the corner. Out to Gianne. He's going to try to find a streaking Scott just onside. Scott gets it in the corner. Kelly trying to move it up, but knocked off his stick, and Kelowna come back the other way. Buick for Kelowna going over to Blue. A nice little move around Tucker Wilson. And then broken up. Scott now trying to battle right to Braden Kelly. He got a stick check, little pass up. Braden Kelly going in, takes a shot from distance wide of the net. He takes a bump, and that's going to be a penalty to Kelowna. Gruber comes out of the net for the extra man, but Kelowna gets there to touch it for the whistle. Power play. First power play of the game goes to our Kamloops Blazers. Do you want to say hi to Audrey? She's on the camera. I'll zoom in when there's a break. I'll zoom in and you can say hi to Audrey. All right, we got Rowan Plow out there, centering Wallace, and can't see the number, but it looks like it might be Mason Kiley. Yes, it is Mason Kiley. Back to Archibald, takes a shot from distance. Plow's there, scramble out front. Kelowna comes up with it, comes right back to Wallace. He takes a shot right into the glove for a whistle. All right, back to Archibald, takes a shot from distance, pad save again. Goalie needs to be sharp. Kelowna netminer making a flurry of saves here. We got another 145 in our power play too. Plow taking the draw. Kelowna comes up with it, but Archibald Wallace to Kiley, tries centering pass. Oh, almost couldn't make the back door on the backhand was Wallace. Liam Kelly held it in momentarily, battling, and Kelowna just dumps it all the way down. Gerber out of the net, leaves for Archibald. He backhands it up for Wallace. Not enough mustard on it, just got enough got to him. Pokes out, Plow jumps on it. Now he's moving it up, dumps it up to Wallace or Kiley on the blue line. They call it offside, even though he's standing on the blue line. Out comes Wadsworth, Braden Kelly, and Henderson. On the back end, we have Martins and Barwise. Kelly taking the draw. Well, stick checks here. Boys playing swords. Wadsworth got the puck knocked off his stick by his teammate. Wadsworth trying to get it into the zone. Braden Kelly in there for support. Same with Barwise. Comes right back to Martins. Over to Barwise. Puck pokes out. Henderson tried to get it in. Braden Kelly picks it up. Trying to calm it down. Stepping around his own man. Oh, trying to make a pass, but stolen by number 9. Good job by Martin standing up in his way. Pass behind Wadsworth. Kelowna dumps it in. Goes back. Martins picks that one up. We got another 35 seconds to go in the power play. Henderson stops that one. Now he has Kelly just on side, says the linesman. Barwise trying to battle for that one, but a speedy number 12 gets there first. He takes a shot. Gruber makes a nice save and held for a whistle. We'll get a change. We have Giant, Plow, Scott up front, Tucker, Wilson, and looks like somebody. Howes. Ashton Howes. There we go. Kelowna now in our zone. We got another 5 seconds of power play time with a man advantage, but 17 doing a good job just killing the penalty. Coming back, penalty now over. Kelowna in our zone. Cloud doing a good job trying to get that puck, or hounding his man. Howes up the far boards trying to get it to Giant. He can't quite get it. Kelowna now with it. Walking around, little back pass to the D-man, takes a shot, bounces off a stick to the near side. Plow now trying to chip it up the boards to Scott. Plow taking a look, and he sends it up the near boards to the line, and we got Scott and Giant going in. Scott going in, trying to nice pass over to Giant. Now he rips a shot and hits the shin pads of the Rockets player. Comes out to the neutral zone. Wallace, a little quick up to House. He tried to dump it in deep, but hit the linesman. Giant now with it, trying to get it around his man. Wallace now in the near corner boards in the offensive zone to Scott. He's trying to run it back for Wallace, trying to create some space. Centering pass, broken up by Kelowna. Comes to Wilson. He dumps it right back in for Wallace. We're changing on the fly. Out comes Braden Kelly with some speed. Trying to tuck it in short side was Wallace. Kylie tried to block that one. Nice job by House. Ooh, nice hit by Kelowna there. Oh, just off, almost offside. Archibald sends it up. Now we have Wallace. He was coming off on a change. He's got Braden Kelly with him. Shot backhand off the blocker's shoulder. Poked out front. Braden Kelly now trying to make moves, trying to cut through a few guys. Buick for Kelowna now, moving up the far side, neutral zone. He winds a shot. Easy save by Gruber. Centering pass, blocked by Gruber, and he's going to try to hold for a whistle, a couple extra whacks at it. How's the surface now, honey? Buffering. Wadsworth now chasing after that, coming up the near boards. He's getting hit into the boards. Does a good job getting it out of the zone. Get it, how we get it down. Kelowna goes, nice little pickup from that D-man through the legs there. Nice job by Plow to try to keep it deep. Nice pass up through Kelowna in the neutral zone, gain of the zone. Now they're on the backhand shot. Easy save by Gruber. He holds his post. Kelly now trying to gang up some speed. And he takes a big hit. No arm in the air on that one. That was a clean, good, solid body check. Wadsworth in the corner with Henderson. Battle pokes out. Kelowna comes up with it. Now they're coming back the other way. Barwise picks that one up, and he's going to ring it off the near side. Wadsworth are there trying to help it along, trying to find Henderson. Couldn't quite get it to him. Archibald picks that up, gets it up to Braden Kelly. Other forwards are changing. Shot attempt goes into the legs. Kelly battling for it along the boards, trying to keep it deep, waiting for his new line mates to show up. Gian's there, comes to Barwise. He chips it around his man, but he blocks it again from keeping it out, trying to keep it in. And then Kelowna pokes it out to the near open side. Here Martins goes back for it. Matty Martins going behind our net, trying to create some time and space up the far boards, up to the point. Shot up over body. Fluttering puck came to the Gruber. He just directed to the nearest corner boards. Kelowna with it, trying to walk out front. Little backhand and held for a whistle by Gruber. Kelly taking the draw there. He's out there with Gian. And who else is out there? Scott. Poked out by Gian. Trying to get it out. Streaking. Scott was trying to sneak in behind. Kelowna comes in over the line. Whiffed on his shot. Poked to the side. Now we got Braden Kelly going back the other way. North to south, here we go, going in just on side, says the linesman. Kelly hooked down, that's going to be a hooking call. Jax Gruber comes to the Giant centering, gave it away. Line pass out front. We are going to the power play, folks. We got Wallace, we have Plow taking the draw, Kylie out there, Wilson has shot from House, tipped, deflected off the glove, good save by their netminer, stuck on behind the net, trying to get poked out, comes out, Wallace can't catch up to it, then Kelowna ices the puck. Gerber leaves for House. House skated up, he backhands it up, trying to get it to Kylie. Kylie takes the bump, falls down. Spinning is Kelowna. Now we got Buick for Kelowna, steps around House. He's a 2-on-1 and makes a nice pass, but just into the feet of his teammate. Battle behind our net now. Tucker Wilson going for a skate now. He's trying to poke it around. One man does. He's got Plow trying to take it. Bounced off his stick, and they're stuck offside. Another 1:11 to go in this power play. Out goes Wadsworth, Kelly, and Henderson, and other Kelly, and Archibald on the back end. Braden Kelly taking the draw, centering Wadsworth and Henderson. Puck goes into the Kelowna zone, and bank pass into the neutral zone. Archibald chips it right back in. We got a couple boys chasing it. Kelowna with it. Comes to the point for Archibald. He takes a shot from distance into the glove for a whistle. Wadsworth there to Sarah's man down. Going to the far side. Here we go. Braden Kelly, Henderson and Wadsworth switch sides. Puck is into the feet. Kelowna comes up with Wadsworth, has a chance. He has it, peeks behind, turns, trying to find a man. Now he's walking out front, takes a shot, and loose. Shot and a rebound. Henderson couldn't quite make contact. Comes to the point. Archibald now, he takes the shot from distance, blocked by Hugh. We got Braden Kelly spinning. And dumped all the way down. Good couple chances by our Kamloops Blazers. Another 27 seconds to go in our power play. Liam Kelly trying to make a pass up to his twin brother. Now Braden Kelly going in. Puck bouncing on him. He takes a shot. Oh, and it's up loose. Wadsworth there trying to get a shot. Kick lands on Archibald. Takes a shot through to the goalie. And they dump it down. That's going to do it for killing that penalty. A lot of good chances for Kamloops on that second power play. Puck sent in. But done. Big number 17 for Kelowna now. Going behind the net. Centering pass. Lands on number 3. He's spinning off a couple checks. Kelowna with it. Wadsworth hounding him. Good job by not taking a penalty. Now Giant going back the other way. He's got Wadsworth with him. Streaking in. Giant runs into a player. Wadsworth is there, rubs out his man on the boards. Puck is sent all the way around. We got Plow lands on Wadsworth's stick, and he's taking a look. He takes a shot. He gets shouldered to the head and no arm in the air. But Wadsworth no worse for wear though. Took one right in the chest or in the chops there. I'm not quite sure. Puck poked out. Boys tag up. Wadsworth coming off for a change, and then Plow trying to take one short-handed, or short side, I mean. Sent back to the point for Barwise. Plow getting checked. Scott knocked down Giants. One hand on a stick. Can't pick up the puck. Puck is loose. Lands on Giant. Oh, Barwise now with it. Barwise spins up the near side for Scott. He left the puck behind while thinking about making a pass and then fell down at the boards. Kelowna making moves. Martins. And Jax Gruber made a nice pad save. Comes back into the neutral zone now. Kelowna trying to counter. Nice stick by Plow trying to get around a man. Kelowna stuck offside. All right, we got Braden Kelly taking the draw out there with Wallace and Kylie. Comes to the near side. Kelowna came up with it. They've been good on the face-off dot today. Puck is loose, comes to Wallace, takes it neatly. Now we got, goes through a crowd, but Kelly skating hard after, but met by Kelowna Rockets. Kelowna has it behind their zone. Nice little fake pass up and then goes the other way. Now they're coming back with speed. Coming back, drop pass shot, high shot, and held, and then pushed by Kelowna. Our boys aren't going to take that. You got to protect your goalie. Extra shot on Gruber. No penalties. I like that. You go to the net, take a whack, and then you go off. It's all good. Scoreless first period so far here, folks. Good game. Kelly taking the draw. Puck is loose, comes into the neutral zone. Now there's a race for it. We got Wallace. He's a speedy guy, and then Kelowna got there first, just barely. Turned. Nice edges by number 11 there, making a turn. Now we got Buick for Kelowna, drop pass to number 10. He glides to their shot, and shot wide. Comes all the way around to the near boards here. We got Braden Kelly skating up. A nice pass up to Mason Kylie. It was in the air, centering pass off the outside of the net. Number 11 rings it right back around, reverses. Kylie is going to get there, and Braden Kelly, or Liam Kelly was there to try to keep it in, but went around him. Archibald hard on his stick, backhands it up the near side, stuck in the mirror, right in the middle of all these players here, in front of our bench. Backhand deep by Kelowna. Nice backhand by Wallace, couldn't quite get it to Kylie. Back to the point for Kelowna, takes a shot from distance, bouncing through right to Gruber's glove. Audrey, as-tu parlé avec Philippe? J'ai payé pour 2-3 heures et il déjà va venir. Okay, we have Henderson skating through a maze of players, gets it deep. Good job by Henderson getting it deep into the Kelowna zone. Wadsworth there on the near boards. Poked up, comes onto Wadsworth's stick, can't fight it on his backhand. He got knocked down. He's got to stay on his feet. Kelowna takes a nice pass, goes around Plow. Now they're going wide on Liam. Okay. Overpaid for that. Comes to the point. Kelowna now moving it up. Waddling Wadsworth, and that was Kelly. But Wadsworth taking that pass on his backhand, trying to get it in deep, fighting around his man. Does. Gets it deep, but too far for him to reach. Now Kelowna moving up the far boards, sent back to the near boards. Nice passing by Kelowna now. They break in over the line. Back pass right into the feet. Now we have Henderson up for Kelly. Braden Kelly going on a breakaway and shoots a nice blocker save. Good try by Braden Kelly on the breakaway. Now he's going to have another chance going in. Going around, takes another shot and held for a whistle this time. 4 minutes exactly to go in the first period. Braden Kelly taking the draw. Back to the point, shot tipped to the corner. Braden Kelly hard after it. Kelowna comes around the far side. Martins is there and backing up. Kelowna now with speed, trying to go around barwise and tucked in. Wow, what a goal by Kelowna. I'm not sure how Gruber scored, and he just tucked that in. That was. We'll watch that one more time here, folks. Nice pass up, and then just a burst of speed, and then I'm not sure how he was able to tuck that in while falling down. Really nice play by Kelowna there. Just hooked it around. Gruber is just stretched right out. All right, Wadsworth in the face-off dot, now centering Wallace and Kiley. Wadsworth pokes it over to Kiley after winning the draw. Now they're going back the other way. Kelowna now with a little head full of steam. Poked off their stick, and then Howes trying to hook it over. Kelowna with it. Wadsworth battling his man, keeping him wide. Walking around, keeping him out to the outside edge. Drop pass to their D-man. Sent up the near boards. Now they're back to the D-man. Kiley shadowing his D-man. Centering pass off the skates of Wadsworth. Kiley hauled down. Wadsworth skates onto it. Nice pass up to Wallace. He's trying to step it around his man. Does. Knocks off his stick and right through to the goalie, who kicks it to the near corner boards. Up the boards here. Where we go. Kelowna with speed. Nice stick by House. Got beat though. Kelowna takes a shot. Oh, what a... No chance for Gruber. 2-on-0 and made the pass. All right, well, Kelowna takes a late 2-0 lead here. All right, we got Braden Kelly taking the draw here. Sent up the far boards by Kelowna. Now they breaking in. Going wide, Archibald Teague and his man. Nice stick by Kelly. Blocked by Kelly as well. That was Liam Kelly. Liam Kelly behind the net, trying to steal it back. Puck pokes through. Kelly fighting for it. Kelowna comes up with it, takes a shot, and off the mask of Gruber to the far side. Sent right around. Right on to the stick of number 6. He lifts it up behind, lands on the boards momentarily. Archibald picks that up, sends it around. Wallace takes a shot on the numbers and then chipped into the neutral zone. Refs seem to be putting the puck. Plow has a chance. He takes a look, takes a shot, he scores! Wow! Cuts the lead in half. What a goal by Rowan Plow. Poked up, and then extra effort by both of these boys. Just they both fall down. I'm not sure if he gets a stick on it, but Plow makes no mistake, puts it in. Out goes Kelly. Braden Kelly taking the draw with Plow and Henderson. Puck is loose in the neutral zone. Kelowna comes up with it now. Going wide on Archer. No, that's House. Kelly now up to Plow. Plow skating on the near side, gains blue, leaves the puck behind on the blue line. Braden Kelly comes up with it. Offside, I guess. Late call. Out goes Wadsworth, Giant, and Scott. See if we can get a late one here. Tie it up. Wadsworth wins it back right through the legs of Barwise. He spins it off, leaves the puck. It's falling down. Scott there to help him out. Kelowna has it in the neutral zone. Turning. Scott and Giant double teaming this one Kelowna player. They made a nice pass up. Almost held in by Martins, who read that. Nice deep. Now Kelowna back with it. Goes off a skate to the far side. Sent in offside. Then they tagged up. Okay. Wadsworth trying to battle through that one. Puck comes up, lands on Giant. Stick kicks it over to Martins. Martins taking a look. Up to Wadsworth. He takes that pass. He's going to gain. Oh, that's offside. Scott couldn't wait one step too fast. Or Wadsworth wasn't quite quick enough. One of the two. Wandy taking the draw now. Kelowna wins it. Sent to the near side here. Sent up. Now Kelowna with speed trying to split the D. Nice little pass over to the far side. Coming to the near side now. But right on Scott's stick. He's trying to chip it around for a one-handed Giant. And call being made. Interference against Wadsworth. Let's see him take his man out. He's there on your screen there. Oof. Yep, interference. Wadsworth being a goon. Puck comes to Kelowna 25 seconds ago in the period. Kelowna with it on their first power play and shot. Big save by Gruber. Kelowna comes up with it back to the point here. Quick pass across. Kelowna back to the near side. Our boys got to keep in lanes. Kelowna set up, backhand shot, tipped into the glove, and then held for a whistle and buzzer. Period. Trading chances. Kelowna just had a little bit of the upper end on the scoreboard. That's about it. Pretty good game so far. Period number 2 about to start. Coach doing a good job. Well, goalies will switch ends and sometimes I wish I had a mic down there to hear what they're all talking about. up front, and then Howes and Tucker Wilson on the back end. Kelowna now streaking in on the near side, taking a look, going all the way around, back to the point. D playing catch here. Comes out of the line. No, ref said it stayed in. Nice stick block by Wallace. Shot block. Blocker saved by Gruber. Puck is loose in the net. Puck is there. Kylie getting feisty. He plays better when he's feisty. We'll change the personnel. So now we got Kelly, Archibald, Kelly, and Plow. Braden Kelly going to be taking the draw. We have another minute 5 to go with Wadsworth interference call penalty. Puck is dropped, poked back by Kelly, kicked forward by Kelowna. Other Kelly, Liam Kelly, makes no mistake, dumps it all the way down. Makes Kelowna chase it down. See Rowan Plow chasing his man back. Oh, and steals, keeping it deep. Sends it all the way back in the neutral zone for Archibald. He just takes a long shot right into puck and red basket for a netminer. Plow. Killing time, I like it. Kelowna gains the line. 30 seconds to go in the power play for Kelowna. Sent back to the near side corner. Shot now. Gruber makes a save. Plow hard after his man. Liam Kelly battling along the near far boards. Kelly trying to poke it around. Archibald goes after that. Number 17 takes his man down. Archibald comes up with it. 8 seconds to go. Little interference on Kelly. He went down. Archibald there. Wadsworth about to come out of the box. Wadsworth is right there behind it. Bank pass to Wadsworth. He catches it out of the box. In up for a chance. Wadsworth going in. Shoots and hits the post. I'm not sure what happened there. Look into the sky. Wadsworth. How did that not go in? Out of the penalty box, almost on the score sheet. Good heads-up play by Archibald. Off the glass, and Wadsworth does a good job catching that. He's taking a look and does hit the post and comes right back out. Sent to the side by Henderson, but Kelowna wins the loss out of the reach of Martins. Buick for Kelowna, battling Martins. Poked out front. Now we have a race where we have Scott going in. Just onside was Gianne. Stood up was Scott, and then Kelowna comes up with it. Kelowna goes over to blue line, takes a shot from distance, easy save, and Gruber caught in his equipment. Good job by not moving and let that puck fall down. Out goes Wadsworth, Kiley, and Wallace up front. And we got Barwise and Martins on the back end. Wadsworth taking the draw. Puck is loose, came to the point. Shot through a crowd and held for a whistle. They'll reset, try again. Waddy taking the draw here. Wadsworth wins it back to Barwise. Wadsworth chips it up the side, but couldn't get it out. Kelowna comes up. They're trying to walk through the middle. Goes around. Nice stick by Martins. Wadsworth comes up with it. He gets stripped. And okay, no call. That comes right back to Martins. He's going to try to get it up to Kiley. Does. Goes over to blue line. Trying to get a drop pass, but couldn't muster it up. Wadsworth battling, racing over. Block that entry, and offside is the call. Braden Kelly now taking the draw out there with Henderson and Plow. Backhand Howes and Wilson. Braden Kelly trying to challenge his D-man opponent. think that's her. Puck sent into the zone momentarily. Kelowna has it. A little confusion there by our boys there who was going after it. Broken up though in the neutral zone. I think it was Wilson. No, it wasn't. It was Henderson. Kelowna comes up with it out of the pile. Plow and Kelly, Braden Kelly after it. Sent up the far side, and Tucker Wilson. Bank pass trying to get it to Kelly. Offside is the call. Number 12 could not wait. Did you get a refund at least, kids? You guys only were there for the first.
Well, we were there for the long.
Wasting my money.
We left at 4.
All right, Kelowna wins the draw. Their D playing pass, broken up. Giant picked that one up neatly. He's out there with Wadsworth. Wadsworth steals it back and has it in the near corner boards. Trying to go around on his backhand, trying to find someone back and landed on not a very good pass by my boy there. Liam Kelly gets it up to Wadsworth. Now he's going. Puck did stay on his stick again. We got Colton Buick going in for Kelowna. Aaron pass across, but Kelowna comes back up with it. Falling down was a couple of the Kelowna player there. Poked out to the side of the net, and Gruber tried to cover. Kelowna came up with it, comes to the point. Number 2 takes a shot through a crowd, kick to the side. Race for it, kid. Wadsworth out there with Scott and Giant. Kelowna trying to get it around. Comes back to number 2 on the point. He's walking the line, takes a shot, hits Wadsworth, blocking, and then steals it back, and he's got his stick checked and knocked off his stick. Wadsworth hounding his man, but can't get their Giants there though. Lands on Wadsworth's stick, back into the neutral zone for Archibald. He just dumps it right back in. Some of the boys are thinking about changing. Wadsworth and Scott forechecking, sent all the way around. Kylie's there, trying to break that attempt up. Where is that kid? Lazy. Up to Wadsworth, going in, has another chance, takes a look, takes a shot, and scores! Behind the game is Wadsworth. Reading the play, I guess. I was calling him a little lazy, slow to get back, but there he is behind the play. Takes a nice pass up and rips it short side. Or through the 5-hole, I'm not quite sure. But, tie game. At 14:52. We win the draw. Martin sends it up for Kylie. Kylie takes a shot right in the numbers. By Kylie, and the shot there. Kylie has it. Kelly. A lot of Kellys and Kylies out there. Come on. Little tongue twisters for me. Here we go. Now we have Kelowna moving it back up. Goes around Martins. Now they're going with speed. There's 3 of them bar-wise there. Trying to block it. Centering, and puck is loose. Gruber reaches out in the blue paint. Rough stuff in the blue paint here. Someone's going away. Looks like someone's getting a penalty. That's Kelowna and Kylie. Kylie protecting his goalie. See if we can see anything at the end of this, if I can catch it. Oh, a little too late on the replay. 14-16, they both go. All right, we'll play, looks like 4-on-4 here. Oh, it's saying 5-on-5. 5-on-5! Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Braden Kelly taking the draw. He wins it back. Howes hard after it. Howes battling for it, coming up the near side for Henderson, gets out of his reach. Kelowna has it along the near side, down in the corner now. Centering pass broken up by Howes. He steals, trying to get it up the near side. Braden Kelly couldn't make contact. Kelowna trying to walk into the middle. Pad saved by Gruber. Wallace knocked down, bumps up, gives him a whack, comes back to the point. Shot, a hard shot from the point. Nice, easy save by Gruber. Or maybe not hard, not easy maybe. And now there's a penalty being called against number 12, looks like. All right. Going to the power play here. We got Wadsworth, Henderson, Scott, Archibald, and Liam Kelly. Oh, no, never mind. We're replacing Wallace. We got Wadsworth, Wallace, Plow, Archibald, and Kelly. Puck is won to the side and sent down the ice. Now there's a race by Liam Kelly. He picks it up. Goes behind her net, protects the pucks. He's going to try to find a pass up to Wadsworth. A little too hot to handle was the pass. Wadsworth blocks that, dumps it in deep. Now Scott's got to chase after it. Blocked clearing attempt by Plow. He's spinning along the boards. Now we got Archibald now with it. Shot through a distance crowd. Wadsworth couldn't make the tip. Scott and Plow has it behind the net, sent back to bank pass to Liam Kelly, but he wasn't there. He was trying to make a seam pass to the middle. Now we got Plow with it. Bank pass up to Scott. He's going to try to get it through into the neutral or defensive zone. Wadsworth now chasing his man down. Another minute to go in the power play. Comes to the line. Kelly takes a shot from distance. Glove for a save. .33 to go. Braden Kelly now taking the draw. One to the side, Giant trying to get it, but knocked off his stick. Wallace back to the point, but picked off by number 17. Nice read by Kelowna there. Kelowna trying to cut into the middle, and shorthanded goal by Kelowna. Nice pass. And good finish by number 17 there. Out again goes Wadsworth, Henderson, and Plow. Tucker and Howes on the back end. Wadsworth directing traffic here. Puck is one to their side. Sent all the way down by Kelowna. Tucker Wilson going back for it. 33 seconds to go in the power play. See if we can make some more magic happen. Howes bank pass up to Henderson. He tips it towards the line. Then Kelowna dumps it to the open side. Tucker Wilson bank pass up to himself. Now he skated in. Puck left behind and then came in. That should have been offside, but Kelowna with it. Stolen by Wadsworth. Trying to walk through the middle. Can't quite do it. Now number 17, who just had a shorthanded goal, chasing him down is Howes. Sent to the middle, behind everyone. Plow there now, penalty now over. Sent to the far side for Wilson. Take an interesting route there. 17 sends it back to some shot, and just wide of the goal. Not sure how that missed. Through a crowd, and Gruber makes the save for a whistle. A couple kids landed on Wadsworth. He's down. Let's see if we can see how he went down. He's limping. Oh, he got tackled there. Wadsworth injured here. Walk it off, kid, walk it off. I'm allowed to say because it's my kid. He got tackled there. All right, Giant now with it. Trying to feed it right through the Calvin Scott. Now he has a chance. Calvin Scott making moves, and nice pad save by their goalie. 11 to go in the second. Nice stop by Archibald, sent to the near side. Back pass from Liam Kelly into the neutral zone. Kelowna just onside. Back pass, drop pass by Kelowna, comes to the point. Shot, whiffed on it. Diane now with it. Pass to an open side. Comes to Braden Kelly, takes a bump and then goes through him. Now he's skated up, goes over, leads for Giant, who one hand on the stick. Kelly battling with it, same with Giant in the corner. 3 Kelowna players, and then Scott comes in to help. Centering pass, Giant trying to get another one-touch pass. Bouncing pass comes to Scott, who's covering for House. Hits the post! Oh, and then takes a big hit. Next whistle will be an ice clean, folks. Dancing through, shot loose behind the net. Now Giant's there, one hand on the stick, and then pokes it over to Braden Kelly. He's got Scott out front. Kelowna comes up with it now. Sent up through the neutral zone. Going in with speed. Archibald keeping his man wide. Now Liam Kelly over to help pushes the man to the corner. Archibald now with it. He makes a nice little move. And left the puck behind, leaves for Liam Kelly. Finds Giant. It was Scott and Giant. Giant trying to stick handle through a couple of guys. Didn't have a choice. Kelowna rings it around. They pick it up on the far boards, pass up to number 17, battling another number 17, which is Mason Kiley. Comes to number 7. Puck goes behind the net, centering pass, shot off a pad, I think, or stick of Gruber. Barwise battling his man along the far corner boards. Comes out to the point for Kelowna, takes a shot wide at the net. Off the end boards, comes to the point of D-Man. He comes in, pinching down, ran into a C, up to Kiley, back pass up to Wallace, Speedy Wallace, going in, taking a look, takes a shot, blocker save, loose out front. Oh, Kiley couldn't make contact, goes straight through his legs. Back and forth here, folks. Kelowna going back the other way now. Barwise angles his man off, Henderson now. He gets it up to Wallace. Wallace skates it in over the blue line. He's got Kiley with him. Henderson there as well. Just about held it in. Barwise does. He shoots it in right on this for a stick save. Kelowna now with it. 8 to go in the second. Pass up, and that's going to go for an icing call and we will have ice clean here, folks. Matt, if FedEx needs like an Advil or something, you have Advil? Oh, okay. Okay. You want to say hi to Audrey? Wave to Audrey.
Wave to Audrey. Up there in the camera.
She's in the camera. That's all right.
Yeah, Audrey. All right. Now then, let's go.
Appelle Philippe. All right, well, I'm going to go find my other kid who just got back. Audrey saw you. She says hi. Well, Kelowna's ready to go here. We're waiting for our Kamloops Blazers to show up. Faithful parents here, braving the cold and the heat at the same time. Here come the referees. We're spying. Can't quite see what he's doing. Drawing on the board. Here they come. Well, there's my boy. Looks like he's standing, so that's good. Go for a skate, kid. Right, there was an icing call. Taking the goal. We win it back to the point, but behind Liam Kelly. Liam Kelly now spins, trying to hit Kylie on the near side. Couldn't quite catch it. Kylie diving for it, make sure it doesn't go in, but the other number 17 going wide on Archibald, knocked off his stick. Going around the boards, back pass, right on Archibald's stick. Reverses the other way, but no one's home. Kelowna taking advantage of that, comes back to the point, walks the line, held, stick saved by Gruber through the crowd. Now coming back up the near side, comes to the point, taking a shot from this distance, blocked, hitting the crowd in front. Kylie pushes it back for Archibald in the near corner boards, up the near boards, and into the neutral zone. Kelowna moving it up through the neutral zone, just onside, says the linesman, back pass. Ooh, Wallace got taken out there, walked into the big number 17. Big stick save by Gruber, and then sent back to the point, but nobody home. Kylie chasing after that one. He has a chance, got his stick lifted though. Good defensive play by Kelowna. Kelly thought he had it, but Kelowna trying to cut through past Martins, couldn't do it. Bank pass to Kylie. Kylie going wide. He's got Braden Kelly with him. Shot, oh, post. Puck is loose. Wadsworth, fresh off the bench. Looks like his injury didn't last that long. Kelly knocked off the puck. Then takes doesn't take a tripping call. Got lucky there. We got, now there's a call being made. Tripping. Oh, now they're calling it. Okay. There was a trip there. Didn't call it. We touched it. That was interesting. Turn of events. It was definitely a trip though, so it's just a late call. It's like, oh, I think I should call that. It's a right call, just a little delayed. That's all. All right, Wadsworth taking the draw here. Out to Howes. Ooh, swing and a miss as he got checked off the puck. Plow trying to chip it around his man, can't. off shot. Pad saved by Gruber. Centering pass, back to the point. Wadsworth challenging. Trying to block that. Comes off a stick. Powell's up the near boards for Wadsworth. Wadsworth chips it in almost to the neutral zone. Can't quite get it out. Whiffed on his, wasn't that hard shot. And pad saved by Gruber. Gruber's being sharp today. Fake slap shot down by Plow. Right through to Gruber. Shot from the point. Tucker Wilson got his stick lifted. Wilson's there. Now he sends it to the line. Not out. I was going to try again. He's got Kelowna coming in, shot off a stick and over the net. Wadsworth trying to navigate that puck around. Comes right through the Plow, and he tried to chip it out. Kelowna just about held it in. Now they dump it right back in. 50 seconds to go. Gruber leaves. Ooh, ow! Jeez. That should be a boarding call right in the danger zone on the numbers. That's a very dangerous play made by number 3. That could be, I think they're talking it over. That could be 5. That's, well, we'll see what they say. They're talking it over, see if it's a 5-minute major. That was right in the danger zone on the numbers. We have 44 seconds to go. Scott over talking to the ref, see what happens. I don't know. 2 minutes, okay. I'm pretty sure that, well, they discussed it and it came up with ruling being, 2 in a game. Okay. 2 and a 10, or I'm not sure if they'll let us know what it is. There's been a lot of hits on numbers, so I won't get an explanation, but the coaches will. Good save, good save.
I know.
All right, so we'll play 4-on-4 here for a little bit here, folks. We had number 15 serving number 3's penalty. I think he's either 2 in a 10 or 2 in a game, not sure. A major would have resulted in suspension, so I think they're trying to avoid suspensions here. Puck comes through the neutral zone here. Chipped in to the offensive zone. Now up into the neutral goes Kelowna. Going in, walking down the middle. That was Kelly keeping his man wide. Now there's a race for it all the way down, but Kelowna's definitely going to get there first. Henderson picks it up in the near boards, sends it right back in for Scott to chase after. Henderson changes up. Kylie goes on to replace him. A little slower start to the second half. Our penalty's now over. Gruber, hard paddle down. Kylie chips it up into the corner for Archibald. He sends it up right behind Kelly. Couldn't quite catch that one. Gruber leads for Liam Kelly. He picks it up behind the net. He's got Mason Kylie behind the play, tipped all the way deep into the near corner boards. Kylie there. Sent around to the far side now, out of the reach of everyone. That's going to go for an icing. What? Okay, that's not an icing call apparently, even though we didn't touch it. Archibald trying to get it up, comes up to the near side now. Mason Kylie racing after it. Kylie turned number 11 around. Now we got Jayan trying to steal. He fell down, blew a tire. Sent up the far side now. Kelowna We have 15 seconds to go in our power play. Oh, that's why there's no icing, because we're on a power play. Makes sense. Too many men? Nope. Kylie now. He's got Braden Kelly with him. He gets it over to blue line. And shovel to the net and in! Kylie on the backhand. Through the goalie. Power play goal. Let's take a look at that. Mason Kylie here. He's coming around. Gets it into the gains of zone, and then Braden Kelly there, he's getting pushed and then just walks to the net and just shuffles it towards the net and right through the netminder for a tying goal. Okay, we got Rowan Plow taking the draw now. He's out there with Wadsworth and looks like it could be Wallace. Martins and Barwise on the back end. Kelowna wins it, goes up the near side. Martins blocking that entry. Battle in front of the Kelowna Rockets bench here. Martins comes up with it. Now he's skating it up. He's got Wadsworth with him. Wadsworth, it gets poked down to the corner. Wadsworth hard after it. Wadsworth behind the net, shuffles it up and over onto Wallace's stick. Wallace reverses for Plow. He's got, trying to feed Wadsworth just off the net. High shot, tip, no tip. Wallace was there trying to clean up the garbage if it was, but the goalie did a good job covering that one up. Looks like Wadsworth is back to his normal dancing self. He's got his dancing skates on. I'm sure he'd be in for Dancing with the Stars if he could. All right, Plow taking the draw. Puck is dropped and Kelowna won it back. Now Wadsworth pushes it back behind the net. Kelowna trying to move it out. Boyers steal. Wadsworth comes up with it. Knocked off. Just good. Bouncing puck. Wadsworth keeps it in, poking it around. Puck is pinballing all the way around. Comes to Kelowna number 7 here. He's skating around. Bank pass and up the far boards it goes. Now Kelowna trying to make it around. Wadsworth steals that one, trying to poke it around. Now he's got it, trying to make the pass over to Plow. No, just off the mark. Passes are coming just a fraction of a second too late. Now Kelowna moving it up. Nice stick by Wadsworth to break that up. Didn't even see him get that. Sent to the middle. Kelowna with the centering pass and broken up. Penalty being called against Tucker Wilson for something. 2 minutes body checking. Okay, I thought he just kind of gave him a one-handed shove there, but regardless, Kelowna going to the power play after we got an equalizer with the last 60 seconds of our last power play. Nice swirls. Okay, we got Hunter Henderson taking the draw here. He wins it to the far side, but Kelowna wins that, and now they're walking in. Didn't like what he saw, turned around, go back to the point. Are playing catch with the forward. Nice stick by House. Scott hooks it to the side. Kelowna trying to keep it deep. And Calvin Scott tried to dump it down, but hits the linesman. Now Scott with it, and Henderson taking on a few players. Short-handed here. Henderson walking through the middle, takes a shot, blocker save, and in! Yeah! Short-handed goal up in the air. Let's look at that again. Good effort by our young team here. Henderson bounces up, comes back to him and pokes right to him and then takes a shot and just up, and then bounces over the goalie and in. Takes our first lead of the game. Henderson taking the draw. Another 1:26 to go in our penalty kill. Henderson pushes it forward. Now he's chasing the man down again. See if he can get a second shorty there. Okay, puck comes through the middle. Just onside. Shot from distance wide of the net. Kelowna gets there first with speed. Boys go down. Archibald It's Archibald trying to keep his man wide. Kelowna with it, sends it back to the point. Sent right back down, trying to open our boys up out of the square. Liam Kelly loses his stick. It's down in the corner. Archibald battling his man, comes to Scott. Now he's going to skate it out. Liam Kelly goes back for a stick in the corner. Scott going in, short-handed, 1-on-3. Good job. Now he's just trying to hold it, and that's it for period number 2. First lead of our preseason here, folks. Going into the third now with a lead. Boys playing good. Talking about Jax Gruber playing phenomenal, making some big saves. We got a beautiful spinning princess right here. Somebody take the lead. Let's go Blazers! All right, we got Braden Kelly taking the draw out there with Diane, Barwise, and Martin's on the back end. Nice and loud. Don't touch the line. Puck is dropped and we have possession back now, dumped all the way down by Martins. All the way down now, Braden Kelly chasing his man down, coming right down. Diane back, killing time. And Martins does make no mistake, dumping it right back in. Another 25 seconds to go in our penalty kill. Kelowna having trouble exiting their zone. Up now they gain the zone, and there's 3 of them, 3-on-1 on Barwise. Shot from in close and missing the net was Kelowna. Poked through, Braden Kelly couldn't quite make contact. Come back to the deep in our zone. 5 seconds to go in our penalty. Back to the point, Kelowna with it. They play pass on the D. Up top, shot from distance, held for a whistle as, oh no, I thought he had it. Penalty's now over. Back to 5-on-5. That's Wilson. He's going to go off on a change. We have, offside is the call. Martin's a little indecisive there when he's trying to, should I dump it in? Not dumped in, no, and just skated in behind the play. All right, we have Plow, Wadsworth, and Kylie up front. Howes and Wilson on the back end. Puck is one to the side, and Kelowna takes advantage of it. Kelowna picks it up. Wadsworth are hard on him. His skates got in the way of the pass. Wadsworth pokes it out of the air with a stick. Now Kelowna moving back the other way. Gaining the blue, going wide on Wilson. Shot, blocker, shoulder saved by Wilson. Gruber. Now Wadsworth now. He's going to try to find Kylie across. A little too hard of a pass and icing. He's got to get that to settle down. Plow taking the draw. Kelowna wins it, back to the point. They play pass, their deep play pass, hard on him is Wadsworth. Forces him to dump it in deep. Tucker Wilson guides his man, kicks it back. Plow is in there, trying to chip it around, trying to get it to Wadsworth along the boards. He's waiting for it. Pokes out front. Kylie to Wadsworth. Wadsworth now is going to skate it in. He's skating up the near side. He's taking a look. He's trying to take his time, chips it around his man. He's got two guys out front. Wadsworth takes a shot in the back, trying to chip it, trying to get over to Wilson, who couldn't quite get it to him. Now Buick loses his stick. That was Kelowna's Buick. Wadsworth chasing his man down. No, that's Wilson has it up for Kylie. Kylie bringing it in. Back pass to, it looked like Henderson. Scott now, he loads a shot. Oh, high over the net. Rolled on him, I think. Now Kelowna trying to come back the other way. Good job by Hunter Henderson to come back for that one. Now he chips it to the near side. Scott trying to lift the stick. Now Kelowna going wide, trying to cut to the middle. Nice stick by Archibald. He pushes his man down. Big 2014 young man. Coming to the middle. Nice stick by Liam Kelly. Now they're going up with Kylie. Liam Kelly couldn't take the pass cleanly. Now he's going to chase it down. Kelowna goes up the far side. A little back behind. Now there's a race for it. We have Wallace chasing his man down, keeping him wide. Coming back was Howes. Howes trying to chip it to Wallace, but he didn't have a stick. Nice stick by Braden Kelly to break that one up. Centering pass, whiffed. Now comes through. Gruber tight to his post, trying to cover it. Now he does. .16:36 to go in the third here. Okay, we got Plow, Wadsworth, and Giant up front. Nope, Wadsworth is one too many. Puck is won to the point, shot through crowd, and Gruber couldn't quite corral that, and open net. Boys got a little bit puck watching there. Tie game. Wadsworth, Henderson, and Kylie now up front. Barwise and Martin's on the back end. Henderson taking the draw. Puck is won in Kelowna's zone here. Henderson, Wadsworth comes up with it. Pass over to Barwise. Barwise trying to find a big pass to someone and couldn't quite get it to him. Now Kelowna boom back the other way. Just over to blue line. Kelowna going wide, centering pass broken up by Barwise. Kelowna leaves the puck behind the net, now sent up the far side. Kylie trying to get it out, can't. Kelowna trying to walk through, Martins breaks that up, Wadsworth up to Kylie. Kylie going wide. Wadsworth trying to get into the help position. Now Wadsworth has it, steps up, takes a shot from awkward angle. Goalie had to be sharp. Oh, good play by Wadsworth and Kylie. Trying to get Henderson a goal, a second of the day. Wadsworth battling his man. He's got to keep his feet moving. Slows up to the middle. Centering pass. Oof. Kylie reverses it back for Barwise. Back to the point. Over. Wadsworth trying to block it off a skate to the corner boards. Coming back to number 11, back down deep. Stick saved by Gruber. These guys are really ripping it around. Wadsworth trying to break that one up. Couldn't quite get it off number 9 stick. Our boys are just watching here. I don't know what they're doing, but they just puck watching. Kelowna coming back in. They're zipping it around. Backhand, nope. They back to the point again. Shot wide of the net. Kelowna has it deep in the zone. Back to the point. They're back to the other point. Shot and in for a goal. That was not what coach drew up. takes their lead back. Looked like our boys were just doing circles there. Rowan Plow was taking the draw there. Now mustered forward was hauled down was Wallace. Not sure how that wasn't a call. Obviously the ref just was in the wrong position on that one to see it. Puck is all the way down for an icing. Rowan Plow taking the draw. Puck is running around to the far side. We have 14-14 to go in the third. Send into the neutral zone. Kelowna there. Little back pass. Now they're coming entry with speed. Scott doing a good job directing his man to the corner. Sent to the far side for Wallace. Wallace slowed up. Back pass to Plow. Couldn't quite get it on his stick. Kelowna trying to... Oh, that is Plow stealing. Calvin Scott trying to get it through to Wallace, couldn't quite. Now Kelowna trying to bring it in, stopped up by Howes, and Wallace chip pass to himself, but big number 17 steals it back away. Kelowna now with it, deep in their zone, comes to Howes, trying to dance with the puck, but lost the handle. Now Kelowna going in, low 2-on-1. And pass back and forth, a give and go. Kelowna couldn't make contact, knocked into the neutral zone. Comes back to the point. That's Braden Kelly trying to skate it in. Trying to steal, does. He's got Gianne with him. He got his stick checked. Kelowna trying to break back the other way. Back drop pass right to Henderson. He pushes up for Braden Kelly. He's got Gianne going with him. Sent around the net. That was Liam, past Liam Kelly. Now Archibald 3-on-1. Nice job by Archibald blocking that pass across. And then he trying to steal the puck back, but Kelowna comes back up with it. Sent to the line, held in. Up in the air it goes, and Kelly clears and goes off on a chain. So does everyone. Kelowna retrieving the puck deep in their zone. Just over 12 minutes to go in the third period. Colton Buick going in for Kelowna, broken up by Mason Kiley. Kiley, Archibald, and Plow battling for it. Plow chips it around for Wadsworth. Wadsworth trying to hit Kiley. Oh, it comes to the line, just didn't quite get out. Kiley now trying to find a seam to get it out. Kiley trying to back pass it up to Rowan Plow. Couldn't quite get it to him. Centering pass. Puck is loose. Shot. Blocker. Nice save by Gruber to be spared to the shooter. Archibald now skating it up. Archie moving in, going in, stops up, drop pass to Kiley. Now trying to get to Kiley. Kiley has it in the slot, couldn't quite catch the pass. Wadsworth is there, trying to battle in his man. Off the glass and out into the neutral zone it goes. Back pass from Martins, a little off the mark to Barwise, and Kelowna's taking advantage of that. Kelowna sends it back to the point. Wadsworth steals. Now he's getting hooked, fighting off a check. Now he's skating it up. He's got Wallace with him. Wadsworth backhands it deep into the corner. He's got Wallace with him. He's protecting the puck along the boards. Comes back with it. He's got Scott fresh off the bench trying to back pass it to him. Can't quite get it. Ran into a Kelowna player. Kelowna now trying to come back the other way. And now there's a 2-on-2. And shot into the glove for a whistle. 10:18 to go in the third. Puck is dropped. Kelowna wins it. Shot from distance. Nice stick by House. Now he's skating it up. Skating it all the way, leaving all his men on his teammates on the blue line. Gets it into the corner. Wallace trying to chase his man down. Kelowna coming back the other direction now. A lot of end-to-end action. Kelowna, drop pass right on to number 17, cutting through the middle. Stick saved by Gruber, back to 17, whipped on his pass. Braden Kelly now steals it back. Now we got a 3-on-2. If they're fast, pass up to Wallace. Wallace has it, trying to get it around. His man does, takes a shot, and there was an open side there. Kelly takes a shot. Calvin Scott trying to get a shot too. Wallace battling out front, coming in off the point was Howes, calling for it. Scott tried to get it through. Now Scott picks it up, jumps it back into the corner. No, he doesn't. Puck was along the boards. Now there's a race for it. Howes and number 9. Kelowna with it. Walking out front, top of the slot. Blocker saved by Gruber. Send up the near side. Braden Kelly trying to get it around his man. Back to Tucker. Trying to make a move. Couldn't quite get it around it on the backhand. Shot blocker saved by Gruber. Kelowna sent it up the near boards, but Henderson was there. Couldn't quite get it though. House trying to push it up for Jayan. Jayan with it, going far up the side boards. He's got Henderson trying to go to the net. Couldn't get a stick down fast enough. Fresh off the bench is Rowan Plow. Plow trying to battle. Couple boys, same with Henderson, taking a couple shots. Puck is underneath the pile of boys. Plow trying to get it up, and they're going to blow this dead. No, puck comes loose momentarily now. Shot with, elbowed off the puck was Henderson. Plow battling through, trying to get it around his man, coming back to the near boards. Henderson in there. We got Liam Kelly manning the point, waiting for the puck to come loose along the near boards. Puck but goes deeper, comes out front. Jayan takes a shot, whiffed, and then loose for a moment. Henderson couldn't quite make contact, tuck it in.
So if you send someone happy birthday at like midnight, at like the 23rd, that means you sent it for the 24th, right?
Wadsworth taking the draw. Puck is dropped into the skates, goes out to the middle. Kelowna now skating through the neutral zone, gain the blue line, going wide on Martins. Martins keeping him wide. Wadsworth is there. Now he's going to skate it up to the puck. Puck has jumped in deep behind our net. Sent to the point. Kelowna ripping it around, trying to make passes. Broken up. Kylie couldn't quite make contact. Wadsworth trying to pushes his man out of the neutral zone. Kylie now up to Kelly. Wadsworth tripped up. That's going to be a penalty. Power play. Kamloops Blazers. See if we can capitalize on this. Who's out there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. Alright, we got Henderson taking the draw here. Comes to Jayan, couldn't quite get a shot off. Now Kelowna coming up, short-handed. Sent around Martins. Barwise is there. Take an elbow. Martins now trying to get it out, but Kelowna, Henderson now with it. He's got Jayan on this side, trying to get it around. Can't quite make contact. We got Henderson now going in, taking a shot. wide of the net. Henderson's there poking it around, but no one else to help him out. Kelowna now moving it back the other way. They are shorthanded for another 1 minute 22 seconds. Going wide on Martins. He pushes his man wide. Martins now up the near boards, or far boards, but hit the ref. Now created time and space. Martins with it. Trying to make a stretch pass up to Kylie on the far side. Kylie coming back, trying to hook it over to Diane. It comes right back to his stick. Trying to cut to the middle. She whiffed on it. One hand on the stick. Shot, pass up. Now Kelowna going back the other way. Trying to beat us with speed. Good job by Wilson to take his man down. Plow trying to chip it around. 45 seconds to go on the power play. Tied up. Taken by Howes. Now he's skated up. Fresh off the bench is Scott. Howes breaks it up. Trying to get it. Gets it in. Now goes to the corner. Kelowna with it. Trying to set it up the near boards. Held in. No, what? Jumped over Wilson's stick. Wilson taking a look. About 24 seconds to go in the power play. Seems like we can't quite get anything going here. Kelowna, looks like our boys are running out of steam here. Kelowna now back the other way. Wallace with it. He's got Plow coming off on a change. Scott with him. Back to Tucker Wilson. He throws a shot. Oh, high over the net. Penalty about to expire. Kelowna now come out, steps out of the box. And into Braden Kelly, skates back onto his stick. Now he's got Wallace with him. Kelly taking a look, trying to muscle his way to the net. Now skating all the way along, getting his arm held onto there. Come back with it. Gets tripped up, and then backhand shot by Wallace. Sent up the near boards. That's what you got to do. Keep your feet moving. Kelowna going wide on Howes. Oh no, that was Liam Kelly, sorry. Puck is loose. In the middle, trip. Liam Kelly went down. Now Braden Kelly with it. Pass up to Wallace. Couldn't quite catch it. It goes towards the Kelowna zone. Liam Kelly trying to push it forward in front of our bench. Wallace trying to poke it up to Scott. Now the boys are coming back the other way, but held up by Liam Kelly. He pushes it up, goes off his stick all the way across to Wallace. He gets taken down. 4:10 to go in the third. Kelowna with it. In their zone, now moved up to the neutral zone, hit their skates. Puck is there, goes into our zone. Kelowna brings it in. Liam Kelly broke that up. Puck goes off his stick and up and down. And a guy back door, shot for a goal. Kelowna takes a 2-goal lead late in the third. How did that happen? Boys snuck over and had to. No. Okay, Plow, Wadsworth, and Henderson now. See if we can get within one. Plow taking the draw here. Wins it over to Wadsworth, sucking the feet. Wadsworth comes up with it. Back pass to Barwise over to Martins. Martins up to Henderson, and did make contact. She waved it off, but okay, someone did. Arms were in the air. Held in by Martins. Plow around his man, or girl, woman. Plow with it in the corner. Puck is buried in the corner. Wadsworth trying to dig it out. Turns and trying to walk through the middle. Got a stick checked. Now Kelowna come back the other way. Skate. Kelowna trying to keep it deep. Wadsworth and Barwise are there. Comes through to Wadsworth, batting out of the air. Trying to get it out of the zone, but Kelowna kept it in deep. Martins with it. Off a stick, right to Kelly. He stops up the far side for Martins. Martins got Henderson ahead of the play, chipped over his entire body. Sent back into the neutral zone. Martins with it now. Off a stick, and Wadsworth couldn't catch it. Up this side now for Kelowna. Skate! And Kelowna walked right in. All right, 2:20 to go in the third. Puck is dropped. Plow wins it, tied his man up, and then hit it back. Now we got Kylie on the near boards, bounce off his stick, and then through the middle, Plow blocked a shot right onto Liam Kelly's stick, and he's trying to chip it around his man, lost the handle. Kelowna steals it back to the point. Kylie there trying to block the shot, goes wide on the net. Puck is loose, onto the outside of the net, comes out front, stick right onto Kylie's stick. Now he's trying to move it up, but pushed it a little too far out of his reach. Kelowna with it. Plow trying to block that one. And not sure, hand pass or what's going on? Not sure what happened there, but we will take a whistle. Out comes Braden Kelly, Wadsworth, and Wallace. Puck is won. Pushed forward by Wallace, but couldn't get past his man. Comes to Barwise. And Liam Kelly tried it. Oh, nice stick by Barwise to break that up, or else that would have been a quick shot. Now there's a race for it. Sent up, and Kelowna steals. Takes a shot through a crowd. Blocker saved by Gruber. Barwise battling his man, tried to lean on him, and the guy stepped out of the way. Oh, puck up the side. Now there's a race for it. Wadsworth trying to get it. A little interference by the D-man. Gruber comes out of the net. We have an extra man now. Wadsworth now stealing by Braden Kelly. Trying to walk in. Loose momentarily. It's there. Kelowna out with it. Skate! Kylie now reversing the other way. Net is empty. Wallace is there. Wadsworth in front. Oh, couldn't make clean contact. Now Kelowna has a chance. Bank pass up. Martin's with it. 30 seconds to go. Up to Kylie. Kylie over to Braden Kelly. A little miscommunication. Open net. Shot. Trickled in. Well, he's taken out. Good effort by our boys. Just couldn't quite do it. All right, only a few seconds to go, 20 seconds to finish this game off. Been a good game though so far. Kelowna sends it up, going back the other way now. Kelowna trying to cut to the middle, good job by Archibald to break that one up. Sent around, Henderson's there, chipping it high up, and that will do it for this game, folks. Next week we're playing, next Sunday, we have a game in Merritt against Chilliwack. So we'll see you then, folks.